I'm glad to be with you again. In fact, as part of various client engagements, we had an interesting element that came up today. This was a sales leader who came up and said, Venkat, you know what? I have a fantastic team. They're doing all of the right things. The only problem is that we are not delivering results. What do you do in those circumstances? Right? That is when we started thinking about, hey, should we start peeling the onion? That's exactly what we need to learn. So we drill down a little bit to say, hey, what are the three parameters for a sales organization? The first one is revenue. The second is pipeline. The third is activity. Where exactly is the issue? We realized that, hey, it's the revenue that is the problem. They have enough pipeline. They're actually engaging in a lot of activities. They were very busy. We then said, if the revenue is not happening, let's go one step behind and deep dive on pipeline. So we started looking at, hey, let's look at volume, velocity, and quality within the pipeline. So there was no problem about volume. It's the velocity and the quality. In diagnosing it further, we realized specifically on quality, it's the qualification rate more than the win rate that was the problem. So we deep dived again to say, hey, what drives qualification rate? And we discovered that it is the quality of the conversations they were having with CXOs. This is where we had the opportunity to discuss what is called as 30-3-30. This is a rule of sales that is normally used for prospecting. The first is 30 seconds. Are your teams able to get 30 seconds with the customer so that they give you additional 3 minutes for you to have a conversation? Is that 3 minutes compelling enough for them to give you a 30-minute meeting later? So 30-3-30. 30 seconds of connection, 3 minutes of engagement, 30 minutes of meeting. And what we realized is that the first 30 and 3 are happening well. The next 30 is the question, which means that the value perception by the customer within the conversation is the issue. The only reason that I'm sharing all of this with you in this video is that when you think about any sales situation, think about how could you peel that onion? How could you get to the next level of detail? How do you ask the how and the what questions so that you could define what you could truly solve? Remember this, a person who defends everything defends nothing. So in your sales organization, what are the 1, 2, or 3 things that you could do with excellence that will help you achieve results? I hope you find this useful, and I want to wish you well on your journey towards greatness. Good luck.